From the west coast to Missouri's land, we built this life with our own two hands. Cattle, goats, and donkeys too. Horses and llamas, we're a farm that grew. Chickens clucking, dogs running free. This is the place we're meant to be. Let the stinging begin, we're bee owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Mother Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. Sunrise hits, chores on the list. Bowling lanes at night, wood crafts we twist. Jerry's on the porch, Susan's quilting art. Robert's gaming strong, each plays their part. With every day new stories unfold. Living life, it never gets old. Let the stinging begin, we're bee owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Mother Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. Years and counting, still going strong. Meetups with friends, our journey's long. From San Diego shores to Missouri's hills, we found our home, it gives us thrills. Let the stinging begin, we're bee owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Mother Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin, we're bee owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Mother Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin.
Hey, happy Monday to everyone. Thanks for coming in.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all can hear us. But let's get right with it and say hello to people.
Yes.
The Moose was here early today at 3:17 our time. And then Jan came in. And then Robin came in from Golden State.
Garden.
God. Garden State and so-and-so. And then Linda came in from another time. How come she didn't have a ranch? I thought she had a ranch. I'll have to go fix that. Des came in, and then there's chit-chat, and Teresa Judowitz came in. And then Sammy's wife from Wife of the Goat Days.
Sammy, who's the wife of Goat Days. Yeah.
And welcome in, Sam.
Thanks for stopping
Sammy.
by.
Yeah. I don't know if that's her first time here or not. We would welcome her.
Yeah.
And then I'm going through, and then Deacon Tank is here. Long time no see.
Yeah, howdy.
Welcome back, guys. And everybody's talking among themselves.
Chit-chat.
And then, hoorah, Devil Dog is in here.
One-handed devil dog.
Yeah, one-handed devil dog.
Sorry, I heard him on some lives Friday and Saturday, so I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing Eddie. Just teasing.
Yeah, it's just teasing. Yeah. That's funny. I want to see. I want to see if
Arlene's here. Hi, Arlene. How are you doing?
I just want to see what Devil Dog's talking about.
Oh, he's talking about being one-handed in his right hand and yada yada.
Okay. All right, and let's see. And then Arlene came in. Yes. Hello, Arlene. And then Karma from Lewis Acre Farm. She's here.
How's your weather going out there? Think you're getting some more snow, maybe?
In Idaho.
Idaho.
Oh, okay. Then Peter came in. Hello, Peter from Old Man King Homestead.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah, I
It's
hope
gotta-
you have, because you got another. What we got? 7, no more than 9 days before we start, or 10 days before we start
Yeah.
going to the meetup.
Houston Rendezvous.
Christine Betts came in. Welcome in, Christine. And then Scotty from Lone Cross is here.
Hope you're feeling better. And they
And
figure out
Lynn
what's going on
Oki.
with
Hi,
your
Jerry and
throat.
Susan, everyone.
Dark Lord Minute
And
slid in.
did he slide in
He's
sideways?
sliding sideways, yeah.
And then the Ramblin' Peach is in here. Hello, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
And then there will be Peter saying some stuff. I'm just kind of glancing through it all.
Our peach tree starts are hanging in there. Shirley.
Oh,
Shirley,
where's Shirley at?
Shirley.
I haven't seen it yet. Let's be down a little further. And then Kevin, the boss man's here. And I still don't see. I have not seen Shirley's name.
She came in around Ramblin' Peach and the Moose talking, saying
Did I miss her?
Yeah, I think you did.
Did I really? Oh, shame on me.
Yeah, because it was before the boss.
What time is it yet?
Mine doesn't show time.
Oh, dang it!
Be careful driving, and glad you're here to listen.
Yes, Shirley, we've missed you so much. And then I tried calling and stuff, and her numbers changed, and I got all the good stuff now. I can't.
You're
find
all
it,
up to date.
So I'll get back down
Okay.
here.
So then the boss is here.
Yeah, I saw.
He barbecued today. I heard.
Oh, he barbecued. Did he barbecue it?
I thought she said they.
I mean, they said they had it. They said they got grilling it.
Oh, okay.
And then John from Hunting and stuff with John and J&J. And then Judge Webb came in, and Half-Ass Ready came in. And I think that Half-Ass Ready is our friend Randy.
Oh, probably.
He's changed his name a couple times.
There's Ann Field.
And then there's Shirley. Is Shirley? There's Shirley.
Right, but she said she was driving and listening.
Well,
so
did she say Shirley when she came in, or they come under just doing her best?
Just Shirley.
Oh, okay. So Shirley didn't come in on just doing her best.
No,
so.
she did not.
But Shirley, that's driving others. I'm glad she's here. That's just Shirley from just doing her best.
Okay, so Carmen.
And then Ralph from Webb's Web. He's
Karma
here.
said that they had a bit of hail and rain today, but otherwise it was pretty nice. That's good. That's nice.
Yeah, and Anne Marie had some hail the other day. Oh my gosh, they're the size of my palm area. They're huge. She posted on Facebook. And then there's Ann Philbeck is in here.
Mm-hmm.
And Christine Betts. I said hello to her. And then Lan Oki, I said to her. I think I'm getting close to the end.
Hunting and stuff.
Nothing but love.
Yeah. Did you do hunting and stuff with Jane?
Yeah, that's John.
Susan saying hi.
I said it. And then there's Dark Lord Minute came in, and there's a Shirley driving can't chat.
What?
What?
Kevin's doing dishes, so he has to go back and look at who else in here.
Oh my Lord,
hi.
Kevin's doing dishes.
Yeah.
Shoot, he's been off for too long, man. Big Matt, outdoors with Big Matt. Hey, Big Matt, how are you? Welcome in, man. Usually he goes on later in the evening on Mondays, and sometimes I pop in to see him. I think. Oh, I'm caught up. Thank you, Lord.
Oh, you're not.
I'm not.
No, Terry Mitch from the state of Washington is here.
Oh, Terry's up there. Hey, Terry, my sis Terry. Okay, so what do you want to start with?
It doesn't matter. I guess. Well, family updates, because we've involved you in our dramas. We went to court today at 1:00 this afternoon. It was quote unquote a preliminary hearing and or a bail reduction for Robert.
Right.
And he really thought he was going to
come home
or get out today,
and
on an ROR.
And his lawyer had not seen him until today, which I think is bizarre, but he didn't see him till today.
Lynn, the meetup Jerry was talking about is Operation
Rendezvous in Texas.
That's being held in Texas, that Bet Loop 29 and Devil Dog and some others are all pulling together for a couple of days down there in Texas.
In Huffman, Texas.
Yeah.
Down next to Houston.
Yeah. So he just met his lawyer today, who didn't have all the facts.
Didn't have all his paperwork done right.
Yeah, and they really thought that they were going to get a bail reduction, and so the prosecutor felt that it would be beneficial for Robert to really realize that he wasn't getting out, because the prosecutor was petitioned not to have it done, and the judge was asking questions. So Jerry stood up and said, it doesn't matter what you said. Basically said, it doesn't matter what the bail is going to be. Nobody's family is not bailing him out. His paperwork says he's got an address to go to. That's my house. He can't go to his brother's house because of his brother's health at this time, and it's also on our property. And the advocate said, be sure you say that he worked on the family farm, so it's understood this whole thing is the family farm.
Right.
So when the judge denied ROR and kept the bail at $5,000.
The thing is, so there's supposed to be a mental health and what do they call it? Mental health and
there's a mental health, like if there's a drug court. Well, now they're in our area. There's now a mental health court, and
anger management.
And
that's it.
You know that it covers those kinds of things, mental health for with counseling and rehabilitation into the real world, anger management, and all that. And that's what Jerry and I are strongly advocating for.
Yeah, because he's got. We don't want him angry at the world all the time,
right?
And he always blames me for everything anyway. So I got broad shoulders. I can take it. So
yeah. So we just want to get this help for him, and if he gets out, he's not going to do it, and it's just going to be repeat things, cruising.
Hey, cruising scene, welcome in.
Yeah. So Jerry made a statement, and then the judge said he has to stay in. And
the judge said, okay, then I'm not going to lower the bail, and I'm not going to give him ROR. So that's it. And
right.
Everybody's like, that judge is known for giving everybody ROR. So,
but the thing is, he doesn't have, and we said,
I know. I'm just saying that's what everybody says.
No. I'm saying that everybody. He doesn't have a place to go to. He has to have a place to go to. We don't want him out on the streets, but we can't have him back in the house until he goes through this program.
Anger management, so he can control his anger and his being mad at everything.
Just understand what life's all about. So anyway, we talked to the prosecutor again about it. We reinforced.
Oh, Jennifer Ocean Homestead, welcome in.
All this kind of stuff, all these facts and whatever. And he basically said, well, he wanted to get through the preliminary before, he goes to the part. And he says, yeah, but this is the first time that Robert has seen his attorney. If you can talk to the attorney today and tell him this is what's being recommended, this is what the family wants for him, blah, 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 then they can help enforce it when they speak with him going forward.
Hey, Big Mike, Mr. MT Homestead, welcome in.
Hi, Mike. How are you? So we asked the advocate to let us know how it went, and I'm going to go down tomorrow.
Because the money that we had on his account that his brother put on, it's gone. So he can't call us.
Yeah.
So Susan and I went over the jail. She put $30 on his card, which they said they will not tell him that's there. So he has no way of calling to know it's there. So she's gonna go down tomorrow and see him and let him know he has money to call, but he's not to waste it on other stuff.
Devil Dog, we did not speak to him in court.
And he
did not acknowledge us in court, even when his dad was talking. And that's okay, because we know he's mad at us. We already know that. And we're okay with it.
Yeah.
We know. But
hello, Brooke Trout.
So I'm going to go down and see him for the first time. He hasn't had any visitors in almost
2-3 weeks.
10 days or
at least,
so.
Since Wayne is down 2 weeks ago.
Wayne saw him, I think, the week before. That Friday, and then he came and had his surgery.
Hey, Cruise the Scenes, welcome in.
So I'm going to go down and see him and see if he heard anything.
See if so the district attorney told us not to talk to him about the plea deal until his lawyer presented it to him. Well, his lawyer has been gone and never haven't seen him until today. So hopefully this district attorney talked to his lawyer, told his lawyer about the plea deal, and he went and told Robert about it. So Susan can talk to him and encourage him tomorrow to take the deal so he can get out of jail quicker. The next date we have to see him would be on April 21st.
Yeah, that's his arraignment date.
Yeah. So, You
It
know,
is a difficult situation. Unfortunately, it's been a situation for several years, and we just want to help him resolve it. Our main, and I've tried to tell him this, and I will reiterate it tomorrow. Our main goal is to help him,
get him help.
because once this all plays out, and he, even if he gets into this program, we can still see him then. But when it's all done and over with, he can come home.
And they'll drop the charges.
The door is not closed to him at all but he has to get straightened around.
And we don't have any. We have no say on the charges at all. We don't. We're not holding the charges to keep the charges. We have no say on it. That's strictly the state. It's a state thing. So
because it's domestic violence.
Yeah. So we want him to get help. The whole thing about this whole ordeal is we want the best for him, and we want him to be part of society, be a productive.
Be happy.
Be happy. Be a productive person in society, and not a parasite on society. Which means he needs to be able to hold up his own, pay his own bills, pay for a place for him to live, and and take care of himself, because we're not going to be here forever. I mean, we all know that.
Hey, Virginia Alexander, how are you? And
yes, of abuse of the elderly is what they call it.
Thank you, Chrissy Betts. Appreciate the good thoughts. So anyway, that part's that's one thing. And then Michael is going back to has a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, where hopefully they're going to do a CT scan, see how clear his brain is and whatever. And then
he had to go back up. What was it, last Friday?
Yeah, last Wednesday. She took him back up there because
he was sleeping a lot. Was one thing. It wasn't getting up at all. He was sleeping a lot. He lost 20 pounds already, and he had a couple of staples were one staple was loose or infected, and he was oozing some stuff out. So, it wasn't great. So we know it wasn't brains.
Yeah.
So
and the biggest concern, I think, at this point is that his back is bothering him a lot, and they wanted to. His wife wanted him to get on some medications and stuff, and the doctor said, neurosurgeon basically said, it's because he was on an operating table for 5 hours, and your body just takes time to, recuperate, recover and everything. So, he says he's feeling better.
He looks a little better too.
His back is still bothering, but he's going up there on Wednesday. For his appointment, and then they go from there. I think
one step at a time. Excuse me.
One step at a time. He's eating again, although he says everything tastes like metal, which it usually does.
So
sometimes it's the hard way, Jennifer, and we're hoping that this will help Robert. I do know that, and I told them when we were talking to the prosecutor and everything, is that when he realized or found it, sunk in that he wasn't getting out, because he's been in there for 5 weeks now. Yeah. He melted down.
You can see him he just slumped down and just kind of melt away. And we know Robert. We know that if he doesn't get what he thinks he's going to get, he kind of withdraws.
Yeah, and he melts down. So I hope.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hope nothing else happens.
Hey, Heather.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you for the prayers. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
So that's basically our family update. Other than health-wise, yeah. Other than it's a fur baby.
Oh.
Fur baby.
Explosion.
Yeah. Our little goat baby, I'm telling you, she's something else.
Not her. I thought you were talking about the others.
She has to be outside now during the day. So when the dogs go out, she goes out with them. Because
she's a terror. I mean, she is a terror. She reaches any paper and pulls it off the counter. She gets to the toilet paper and you see those cartoons where toilet paper is strung out down the hall? That's her. She'll get.
I don't have any more places to put things.
Yeah, we can't put anything in higher because she's able to climb up on the bed and get in. She's everywhere. I mean, if she can climb up on it, she's climbing up on it and getting into it. And she, I laugh because I think it's kind of cute and funny.
But it's not your work paper.
Yeah, it's not my stuff. It's her stuff.
It's my work papers, my stacks and stuff. But anyway.
Yeah, so that's why there's on the name thing. No Katie's there because she's outside. She's not in here.
She's not in here.
She's not going to be in here because she'd be chewing on the wires and jumping on the screen, and typing on the computer, and
She's not ready to settle down until it gets about 8 o'clock.
Kitty has me wrapped around her hoof.
Jan, you're so
Jan, they're funny. She is adorable, though. It really is.
So then the other day, the 29th specifically, I can be specific. I was driving down the road. I think I was coming home. I think I saw some little bumps out in this field. But first off, some bumps in the field that was next to the road. And I went to and did what I had to do, and I came back and I still saw those little bumps. So I came into the house, and my apologies, Devil Dog. I interrupted a conversation you were having with Jerry on the 29th, and I apologize. And I wasn't as hysterical as he says I was.
Hey, Henry Leslie from Vermont, welcome in. It was big one. I'm sorry, big one.
But I came in the house and I said, Jerry, you need to put your shoes on and put a jacket on. We need to go check the cows.
She did not say it like that.
Not
She
quite
did
like,
not. She
I was not,
was a little more animated than that. She didn't say it that calm.
because I wanted to keep your attention.
Yeah, she kept it right.
So we went out and he says, oh, big deal, big deal, big deal. So we went out there. Yes, one baby calf had been born. And
What?
One baby calf had been born, and it was one of our partners' cows, mama. It is a boy. And
welcome in, big family exposition.
And so, did you say Henry and Leslie?
Yes, I did. Okay. Yes.
So then as we're turning around and we're driving out, he says, oh, what's that over there? Well, we had 2 baby cows born.
2 baby calves.
On that day.
Both bull calves.
And both from the partner cows.
Right.
So today I ran into, I was going to go to work, but they didn't have internet, but I had to get some stuff from the feed store. So as I'm driving down, I'm looking. But in between that,
we changed fields with them.
We had them in 5, and we were driving out to check on the babies.
Yeah, checked on the babies the same day that they were born.
And this dang, D-A-N-G, dang cow, our fence hopper, Ursula, the white cow, was in the wrong field. Oops. So we got her back one time before. It was not a big deal. This time she had to show us how she did it. And then she just wouldn't do it. And as we were trying to let him out of field 5 across our alleyway into field, as we were trying to get her back in, all the herd was at the door.
Now, Jan had been here since we moved them. Because we moved them after Jan was here.
No.
Yeah, because they were in 4
when Jan they were in here. 5 because Jan walked through them in 5.
Yeah, and then we moved them after that.
She was not here when we moved them.
No.
It was after that.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Jan was here before we moved them, is what I said.
Okay, sorry. Misunderstood.
Okay, so anyway.
So then Jerry says, the H with it, let's put up the bungee cords. So we did. So we blocked off the alleyway, and they all marched over to the green grass.
They moved over from field 5 to field 3.
So
except for the 2 mamas and the 2 babies.
Yeah, they had been born that day.
So I stepped out in the field and I called them, and this one mama's she's just got her mind set that she's going to do what she wants to do.
That's exactly, yes. Those first 2 mamas will, they'll come after you. Christy says that one mama cow looked like she would get you if you messed with her baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
And that's good. That's good. But
so the one cow, I called her, and she and her baby come trotting over, and they walked right on across. And I said, great. The one that she's talking about said, looks like she'll get you, is the one that was like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here. Mm-hmm. My baby's no more than 2 feet away. And when the baby decides to get up, then I'll get up and move. I went down the other end of the field, and we have a gate down there, which is why I put gates on both ends of the field. And we set the bungee cords up, opened the gates up, and we took another bungee cord and it slid on the fence, and I hung on to it. And as soon as I hooked it up on the fence, she got up, the baby got up, they walked across, went through the other field, and they're in field 3. So all the cows are together.
So today when I drove down, I'm looking across the road, across one field into the next field, and I thought I counted 4 bumps, 4 black rock looking things. So when I came home, I said, Jerry, we need to go. He was going to go out anyway to check hay.
Right. She came home early. And so we went out there, and yes, there were still the 2 that we had seen earlier. But then as we were leaving again, we found a 3rd baby. Right.
And as we were looking and checking out the 3rd baby,
one of our other cows was screaming.
The 4th cow was out there screaming, and not screaming, but calling to the baby.
Yeah, because the baby was out of the field, was in the next field over.
But was actually in the back part of the
Yeah.
field, in a sense. When we went back. So we have 4 babies now.
And all bull calves. So
2 are our mamas and 2 are the partner's mamas, which really doesn't make any difference. But we've got 4. So that's 2 days apart.
Right.
So
and they're all bull calves,
Yeah.
which means they're all
Cha-ching!
cha-ching. Yeah. You get more money for bull calves than you do heifers.
we
Or-
do have Matilda, Tilda Shirley, and she Jerry, we really need to go out and take pictures.
We're going to take pictures, Shirley, and send you an email picture with it. And Belt Loop's going to get one for Buttercup, and Dee is going to get one for her Dolly.
Yeah. But anyway,
So
every 2 days we need to go out.
Yeah, take pictures.
And check to see, because it seems like,
So we have 4 brand new babies on the ground. Plus, we have 15 out there that were born last year that we are going to work and separate. And then we also have 16 more mamas to have babies this year.
Yep. And some of these mamas, when I put them in my record keeping book, skipped last year. So I guess we have a couple moms that are not every year, which is fine. That's perfectly fine, because it gives them that time to, rest up themselves and, all that kind of stuff. We're perfectly fine with
One
that.
of those cows that had the first 2, we were going to talk about shipping her off.
She didn't have
because she didn't have a calf, and our partner says, if they don't have a calf every year, get rid of them. Well,
But when I looked at our records,
it's not like we're trying to, run a cow calf operation. They're here to eat grass and hay, and then we, it's a little bit extra cash. We just take the money we get and turn it right back into the farm. Anyways, it pays for the equipment, and it pays for hay. Which if you've seen my videos, I bought a lot of hay this year.
Christy, we don't leave them as bulls.
No, I'll ban them.
That we'll ban them, so they'll be steers. But it's the we don't keep the boys, because we have our daddy out there already. So the boys are always off to market.
Right. And the girls we have right now, from now until July, we can, if we want to keep them to add to the herd, we could, because they're all Jerry's babies.
Right. Anything after July will be
everything after July will be sold off the floor, sold away, because we don't want to keep anything, because it belongs to Charles.
And we had a friend years ago who would come over and help mentor. He mentored Jerry's Mennonite, lovely guy, great family. But he told us, when we were talking about breaking up the land into pastures, and he said that we could, on 8 to 10 acres, we could run 40.
No, it was like the whole 116 acres.
Is that what he
Not
said?
8 to 10 acres. On the 116 acres, Missouri State recommends you have 2.5 acres per mama cow. That's cow and baby. You need 2.5 acres per. So with the 100 acres, you can have 40 head of mama cows easy.
Right, but we have them. We have the 110 acres split
up. That has nothing to do with it.
Okay, so that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
That our property
Kathy.
Our property would support 40
head, 40 mama cows.
40 head.
Right.
So we have to count. We've got 20 plus the bull, and now we've got 15 last year babies out there that need to move on, because
some we're keeping.
Yeah, but they need to move off away from the moms, because the moms are starting to have new babies.
Right.
So,
Daddy bull usually throw a lot of males.
It depends, because last year, Jerry threw a lot of girls.
Yeah.
And this year
so far it's all males.
It's all males.
So
we'll see.
I don't really know if that genetic of male females is I don't know if it's male. I mean, if it's on the male side or it's on the mama side. So then I don't know if that could be a genetic trait or not. But the fact that it's bulls means that we can keep 1 or 2 of them back, and we can butcher them when they get older, which means like a year and a half from now to 2 years, we can have them butchered. And
right.
We already have some people on here, YouTubers that's already contact us, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 halves, possibly 5 halves already sold. So
Male side Jerry.
yeah, the male side was Jerry was our old bull, and Charles, Red Charles, is our new bull.
Male side Jerry.
What?
Oh, I lost my train of thought.
Up, squirrel.
No, it's you. Not this time.
Oh,
Not this time, squirrel. So anyway,
so that answered that, Christine Betts.
Yeah.
There's not. I mean, just some years you
with
have.
people, the father's genes some determine the sex. I don't know about cows.
Yeah, I don't think it is that way on cows. Because I mean, because
Here.
we have. Oh, you just unplugged it. We have some. Dang, you just ran out of the camera.
Here, go under.
Hey,
Ace.
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 Hang 1 second, guys.
It's all right. Guess he doesn't want to go.
Get this all smacked around. You smacked it around. Okay. So I know that we have some Charolais out there. We have Angus out there. We have some I don't know what brown cow is.
I don't either.
And now we have a couple gray calves. I don't know what they are from where their genetics and stuff are, but I know the 2 white cows are Charolais.
And Ruby is a quarter or
Gelvy.
Gildy, yeah.
Gelvy. She has Gelvy in her. So our cows are kind of mixed. And train of thought, live, lost my train. Oh, and the bull we had was a registered Angus bull that we had before that we raised him on the farm here, and what we have now is a registered Angus Beefmaster. And so I have a friend of mine who has Beefmasters. I bought the bull from him. We're talking about buying 2 registered heifers from him, so we can have some registered Beefmasters, so we can sell maybe a Beefmaster 2 on a different market. Some of these Beefmasters go for what?
Hi, Scratch and Pete came in.
I said, yeah, hi Pete. Some of the registered Angus or registered Beefmasters are going between 15,000 up to 35 to 40,000 for a bull, and 15 to 20,000 for heifers.
But that's
because they're registered, and you don't have to show them. They just have to go to a registered show.
Hi, Heather.
A registered sale.
Right.
So
we're kind of not. I mean, we're kind of not in that. We've done that
with dogs,
and we did bird shows.
But
and stuff
it doesn't
like
doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to have. Hey, Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner, welcome in.
She says, "Did you see your picture I posted?" Not yet.
No,
not yet.
We'll have to go look at it.
Yeah, we will. Thank you.
But anyways, yeah. So it doesn't hurt to have a registered, female, male, a male, and they have a baby. You can register the baby. Then you can take it. And you actually go and sell it on a registered show and get maybe 15 to 20,000 for them. But a friend of mine said he'd make me a deal, like he made me a deal on the bull, which wasn't bad. I mean, I got paid $3,500 for a bull.
We just wanted to beef up our.
We wanted our meat cows that we keep to have a little more meat on them. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And if you ask Jan, she's seen Charles, she'll tell you that he's all bull.
he's red.
Yeah,
he's
red, and he's a big boy. So,
so anyway, that's our update.
That's the update. Yep. We're exploding with babies right now.
Yeah, Miss Kitty's doing well, and she'll be outside pretty soon. And the other 6 are just bouncing around out there. It's just, just great.
So
spring is here.
Yep. The spring is here. Spring is popping. And with spring popping, do you want to do the giveaway now?
Sure.
All right. You guys, if you haven't put the word in, or if you don't remember what the word is, we just kind of give you guys a little pass. That's not it. That was last week's word. I was thinking that Jan, somebody can put it in. I'm going to drop it in here in a second. So what?
Linda another time says they got the pins.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. That depends. Okay. So I'm going to drop the word in here, and then I'm going to go in the room, and we're going to spin it. So you guys got a little bit of time to put your word in. No hashtags, just so that you guys know.
Bye, Tiffany.
Okay.
So, oh, you didn't. Okay, I'll have to wait till. Oh, I can. But I'm not big anymore. I'm just little. Okay, so I'm doing 2024 loofah seeds. I've got 10 in here for you. And I've got some red 4 o'clock seeds. And these are from my plants that I grew from seeds that Simply Jan Homestead gave me. And then to go along with the loofah seeds is an actual loofah. And if you win this, what you want to do is cut it in chunks, and you can either use it, bathtubs or washing dishes or scrubbing dishes or cleaning your countertops. But this is one of the loofahs that Jerry harvested. It's kind of an interesting process. So I'm including seeds. They're a viney thing. And I found a really good website that I followed to help us, know when to pick them or not. And these guys, these 4 o'clocks, they're great. I love them.
Okay, I'm gonna put the word back up.
Okay,
Here we go.
Check
We have 22 in here.
Yeah, Jennifer, seeds, loofah seeds, and 4 o'clock flower seeds.
We have 32 people here and 22 that want to
be a winner.
So, are we ready?
Kathy at Rich Cat Ranch. Daisy's doing great, by the way. Since I take care of her the most with Robert being gone.
I take care of her. I let her out and I talk to her. And she talks back to me.
Yeah, she does talk. You guys do have conversations, which, yes, Jennifer Ocean, they're Jan's 4 o'clock seeds, but they're from she gave me seeds. I grew these seeds and harvested them, but Jan 4 o'clock seeds. Robin, it's no veggies. Jerry's got the word up there. Shirley, it's no veggies. It's one word.
Troy's got it.
Huh?
Troy's got it.
Okay, she redid. There you go. Good job, Robin. Okay.
Yep. 24. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Give it away.
Who's going to be the winner? Who's going to be the winner? Giveaway right here.
Teresa.
Yay, Teresa. Okay, I'll get this in the mail this week. To you, so be on the lookout. And for next week's giveaway word, it's 2 words into one. Are you ready? April showers.
Oh my God. Bring May flowers.
Uh-huh.
Now, we did tell them also.
April showers. APRILSHOWERS.
We need to let everybody know that next week, after next week, we're not going to have a Monday Night Live
14th.
On the 14th because Susan will be in California and I will be still in Texas.
We did
giving Devil Dog some heck.
Oh,
and
Adrian,
seeing Big Mac,
Indiana Backyard Gardener,
and seeing all the people on the rendezvous, Dez and Belt Loop, and a bunch of people, bunch of channels, and I will be doing some lives down there.
Forewarned.
So you guys know me. If I'm at a meetup, and I have a camera, I'm going to do a live.
So you've been forewarned. We told him a while, like last month, but we're just reminding everybody. April 14th. For the first time in
a year
and a half, because it'll be 2 years in September, year and a half. that we have not that we will not do a live
on that Monday.
on that Monday.
But we will be back.
Yes.
And then when we come back, we'll have when we come back, if you guys come back on that Monday, when we come back, we'll have a word from next week, and it'll be a big prize on that Monday we come back.
Really?
Yeah. Should I tell them?
No.
No,
because I don't know. Hey,
let's
Jesse
just say
and Lisa.
you might be able to write with it.
Oh, okay. Somebody said Jesse and Lisa were in here, and we didn't. I didn't see it, but anyhow,
I missed it there. Penny's here. Hey, Penny, welcome in.
Welcome in. So, you want to do your little video question, or and then do a poll on it?
I'm not gonna. I don't know how to make a poll on here. I know it can be done. I just don't know how to do it. And I'm not gonna.
Oh, Jesse and Lisa are coming to the meetup.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, they come meet up.
Derek says, I can't believe Jared would do a live at a meetup. Yeah. Okay.
What, Derek? I don't do those things, do I? Anyways, what was I say?
We've been talking. We didn't make goals or anything like that at the beginning of the year, so the channel just keeps evolving, and this is one thing that we've been talking about. Thank you, Anne.
Which one thing? Which one thing you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
The videos.
Yeah, I'm going to ask them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys? I mean, you guys all follow us pretty close, I think. You notice I put a video out or a short out every day. I put 2 videos out a week right now and 5 shorts during the week. I have already set up the computer for the next week and a half. I'm up to April the 12th, 14th.
Yeah.
I got videos up to the 14th. So I'm going to ask you guys that if you watch the videos to leave me a little comment and let me know if you think I should cut back on how many shorts we do, cut back on how many videos we do. Should I do a longer video and put things, because I make my videos at least 8 minutes long and try not to get over 15 or 20 minutes. But tell me if you think I should make the one video a week and
some shorts
and cut the shorts back, or if you like the way it's going, because I just I want to do what you guys want to do. I can take it or leave it if I do video or not really, but I can cut show videos where they're more in line with 20 to 25, 30 minutes long, and just put the whole week, the whole thing, a couple things going on together and combine them, or I can, not keep going the way it is. I mean, I just want to know somebody else's opinion.
It's real easy for us.
Kathy likes the way we're doing it now, so
Devil Dog's not going to tell you nothing.
Yeah, he won't.
It's real easy to do shorts, especially like in the winter time when
it's easy shorts in the summertime. We got a lot of things going on.
And
you don't want to pull the camera out. You just do a quick short of like the shorts we did on the calves.
Right.
So
Jen says, "Do it the way you are." Derek says, "Do it the way you are." Christy Betts likes the shorts.
Okay, well, I mean,
Anne watches it at night. Realtor Jerry, one thing.
If I should have Devil Dog, then why should I have a live to begin with?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to carry a whole hour by myself. Well, I might. I could. I do ramble at times.
She gets rambling. She gets squirrel though.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I just wanted to have an idea because I mean, it's not that it's too much work, because I mean, it doesn't bother me one way or the other.
No, it's not too much work. But it does keep him from doing other things. How are your resin projects coming?
They're right here, right in the steel trap. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I just haven't started it yet.
Yeah, you just have. There's nothing.
When I start it, it's going to be, first of all, I got to find another place to set them up. I can't do it. We got seeds started.
I finally got seeds started. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of seeds started. So I have to figure out where I can set it up and then keep the dogs, the cats, the dust, and everything out of it. I might have to do it out in the shop.
How much time do you need
to do it or set it up?
Once it's
24 hours once I pour it. Once I pour the resin.
At this moment, Robert's not here for 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, we
Maybe
could take his room over.
We could put the table up in his room.
That's an idea. Ooh, that's an idea. We could take his room over and turn it into a resin making thing.
Penny says, just keep going the way you're. So I just want to throw this in really quick. I know I showed you all my latest spring cactus, so I know it's an Easter cactus.
Yeah.
And I watched it bloom out.
It's pretty.
And then it closes up at night, and then it reblooms.
It's close. It's starting to close right now.
Yeah, starting to close. And the
Get
flower,
it and show them if you want.
the flower looks like
a daisy almost.
Yes, yeah, but a pink.
It's very interesting because in the morning when the sun's beating down in that window, it opens up really big, and then as it starts to go, the sun starts to go down. It starts to slowly close. The flowers close up a little bit. Susan's going to show you here that.
These ones were open a lot more because they're starting to close up.
Yeah, because it's getting to be evening now.
And yeah, the sun's going down, and it's actually sitting in a west window. This one's closed up, and this one's closing up. But
they opened up a lot bigger than this.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
interesting.
It's like like your hand, kind of thing.
Anyways.
Jan planted passion flower seeds. Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline are in.
Jan, why would you plant those things?
Well,
we have passion flower seeds, plants all over this place. They grow wild.
And we did at one.
And they're very invasive.
Yeah, and at one point when Robert wasn't here about 10 years ago, I was just in the mindset of redoing the bedroom that he was in, and he showed back up. So I do have a room that's supposed to be that I want to make into my sewing room
in our studio.
Yeah, and part of a studio, a better place to sit, like when we're inside and whatever. But I have to move some furniture around because when my
Christine from Sweet Koi come in, I think she's in here.
Oh, okay. I brought some furniture from where I worked when we closed down, when we shut down for business, and that was the only room that was really kind of open. So it's kind of
cluttered right now,
hoarder type room, and it has a lot of my fabric in there as well. And I just need to get in there.
One weekend we need to go in there and start take everything out,
things out,
rearrange it, make a place for the studio in there.
No. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. The sewing room comes first.
That's what
I was in line first. You just said studio. Sewing area gets set up first.
It's a studio and sewing room.
Yeah.
We can set up a table so you have some place that you can sew on, and then on Mondays we move the stuff over and we do our
right. No, I understand.
Our video in there.
But we were going to do certain things in there, and I actually need to go and get a household type shop vac for in there, because when we first moved here, in the first maybe 10 years that we were here, we had our cats were indoor cats.
Right.
They didn't go out, and so that was their room, and so it's got a little bit of extra cat hair in there that needs to be cleaned up too as well. So anyway,
you can tell we're not allergic to cats.
The cats we have, our cats now go in and out.
Yeah,
they use that room to eat.
They mostly go out. They come in for 5 minutes or come in the morning and sleep for 5 minutes, and then they run outside again.
Yeah.
So they're
anyway.
And we have one outside cat. So we have 4 cats now. Anyways, so yeah, Christine's in here. From Sweet Acres Koi Farm.
Still working out in our minds.
Yeah, and just to let you know, Christine, I will have a video coming out showing the beginning part of our pond, our koi pond. I think I've already got a video of the digging part, but this is the next part where we're shaping it and putting in some of the screen top and all that. So that it's coming out here in a couple of days. I can't remember what day it is now. I just did the video. So it's like 19-20 minutes long.
Yeah.
So then we're going to get right here stage 3. We're going to work on it here pretty soon. But I figured out that what did I say it was? It's 13,000 gallons.
when we fill it.
Yeah, almost 14,000 gallon pond. So I think I calculated that out right. I think I did that right. It's like 13,760 gallons.
It'll be nice. We'll have to get some netting to put over it so that the stupid leaves don't fall in it. You know, for that tree.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to do that. Then over top of it to
Mhm.
keep them out, anyways. That's not a problem. I just had 4 states equipment call me, so I'm gonna have to call them back in a bit. And it was probably Logan call me.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
So
so
if it would stop being windy and overcast, dropping the temperatures down so that we could go outside and work other than with the animals, taking care of the animals, that would be
yeah,
awesome. Or if it would stop
because when Jan was
raining,
here,
because when we got rain the other day, it was almost we had puddles out there again.
yeah, when Jan was here, it was 70, almost 80 degrees. It was nice out. And then the
But
next
they
day,
wouldn't work with us. They wouldn't work. They just wanted to
socialize.
socialize and lunch and whatever.
Yeah,
I
lunch.
couldn't
They only
understand
come
that.
down for lunch.
I couldn't
They come down to
understand
get
that.
food, lunch, and you get the chicken strips to take them home with them.
Yeah, yeah, they wouldn't work with us.
But then the next day, it got cold and rainy, and it was like, oh my Lord, there's no way I'm going to go out there and work in that cold weather. So, Kathy had 3 ducks got taken by the coyotes this week.
Ooh.
And the problem is she's in the city, and so she can't shoot them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She has the dogs take care of mine, But she's got German Shepherds, so I let the German Shepherds run all over the place. I can't work. I'm crippled right now. Yeah, excuses, Kevin. But anyways, at least they had a good taco lunch.
We had a nice visit. It was nice.
Yeah, and I helped Jan with her computer. I think she learned some stuff.
Yeah,
so,
she said she did. So,
anyways, so what else we got going?
That's about it. I've got Jennifer's collab to do my video on that, and I apologize, Jennifer, for being so late, but I got that all set up. I did a mail call about Indiana Gardner.
Yeah, we did. Oh my Lord!
I already forgot.
Who is?
Kevin says she's already forgot.
Oh, that's all right. She can call me. I can walk her through it. Indiana backyard gardener. She gave us, oh my Lord, the seeds that we've got. Like Susan said, well, I don't know if we'll get all these planted. Be able to get these all planted this year, but
you never know.
You never know. If I get I'm putting up 8 more totes. Garden tote? We're doubling our actual garden this year. We're going to have 8 more totes.
Did you? When does the short of the vinegar come out?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember what day it is.
Did you tag her in?
No, I didn't. I can tag her in still.
I have a video for you, Adrian, that it's actually short. It's going to come out sometime in the next few days or whatever. And Jerry's going to go back and tag you on it.
Yeah, I'll go back in and tag you on it, so you'll get notice of it. But no, I don't remember. I mean, I got almost 2 weeks videos done in there, and I had to work to get them to not be all on the same day.
Yeah.
So
anyway, so yeah, I'm getting in the mode of getting the seeds started. I got my survival seed. 25 started.
We have asparagus, and Jan was here, and we cut some asparagus, and we had them last night for dinner. Oh my Lord, were they good? They were really good, Jan. I'm sorry, we probably should have gave you a couple to take home with you, but they're really good.
And those are ones that if you'll remember, that we started from 2-year-old crowns. So this year they're 3-year-old crowns. And we have
some seeds we're going to plant and see if they'll grow. But I'll tell you what, asparagus, you start from crowns, they're a whole lot easier to start. They're, hard to believe that you plant them 12 inches deep, but
Yeah. I have to see it with the seed. I got a package of asparagus seeds, and then we got some in our packet from Adrian. And I'll just say up front, you'll see it in the video, but she did an amazing job on shipping. I never would have thought about vacuum sealing the package. I never would have thought about
yeah,
that.
that's
That
really
was awesome.
that
I kept
really.
feeling the bag, and Jerry said, "Don't open it up. We'll do meal call. We'll do meal." So I can't help it. I got to figure this out, and open it up, and oh my Lord!
And man, so they took up 2 complete TV trays.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Derek, you have to change the name from Steer Sember to, you know, beef May beef or something like that,
Well,
or
you'll figure it.
barbecue May or
Yeah,
something. So it can be all meats.
yeah. That
So you
would
get
be
a lot
fun.
more people if it's all meats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean even Kevin will do probably a video on if it's in
fish.
May, and yeah, maybe fish.
Maybe you do
So
fish.
protein May. Let's call it protein May, Derek. So or me, and I'll come up with something. I guarantee it. Something will pop in my head. I say, oh, there's a good one. I'll send you an email.
Brook Trout, we did the giveaway already. The new word for next week is April showers.
Oh, I forgot about it already. April. Yeah.
Jan, did you write it down? April showers. One word.
Ooh, there you go. I like that. That one. Ooh, May I barbecue. That's a good one. That would be, hashtag May I barbecue.
Thanks for stopping in, Christy.
Yeah, because May is a good month to do barbecues.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you get a lot of people to do a barbecue in May. Now, Bubba won't be there because Bubba's in the hills. He's cooking moonshine right now. So, he sent me a green beer for St. Patty's Day, but he won't be on there. Be around for a while. Not probably till the snow drives him out of the hills, and then he'll be back. But I might be able to get him come back for a weekend or something like that. But he won't be on the barbecue in May. I'm sure he'll be too busy.
Yeah.
Moonshining. So, anyways, what else? What else we got? Okay, who's live tonight?
I didn't.
Hey, Stefan and Jacqueline cooking with.
I know the sisters are on tonight. I saw that in my notes.
Big Matt, I think, is on later tonight. Maddie's on. I think Maddie might be on tonight at 7.
Adrian, do you think you're going on live tonight?
Yeah. Adrian usually goes on like at 7 also.
Yeah, Indiana Backyard Gardener, IBG.
I don't know who's, because it seems like it's changing around a little bit.
Yeah.
People changing
their days. With the time change and people are, doing things in the evenings and things like that too. So that,
But if you guys are in the Texas area, not this weekend, coming weekend, but the following weekend, email Devil Dog. He's going to have a rendezvous meetup, and they're going to have a like casino night on Friday night, where they're give you chips, and then you get to play some games, and if you win, they're going to have I guess we call it a bidding afterwards, bidding off on prizes. We're going to give a couple of prizes away, and one of the prizes they're giving away is a pin. One of our pins. So, if you're in that area, that'd be a fun time to come meet a bunch of YouTubers.
Adrian's not live tonight.
No. Okay. Anyways, this is what?
No, Heather says, would the baby be Yubaloo? Not sure what that.
Yubaloo.
Oh, if Bubba and Luce got together, would the baby be a Yubaloo?
Yubaloo.
That would be something.
Yeah. Heather's funny.
Yeah, that I never would have thought about that, but yeah, putting the names together. So,
or Drippy Faucet.
Could be. You have to talk to Jerry about that, Jan.
What's that?
Please make a few bids for me.
Oh, yeah.
So that's about it for the week. For tonight.
Been a lot going on this week. I was sitting here earlier in waiting for the time to go, and I nodded off, and I get Susan turn the channel up a little louder because I guess I was snoring a little bit. But it's been, it's been a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So,
anyway,
anyways,
we thank you all very much for stopping in
that
and
hour went by fast.
sharing an hour with us, and hope you all have a good week.
Thanks for checking in with us, and I'll be checking in on your lives when I see them. And
You're the best audience.
yes, you are. You
Thank
guys should
you.
all give yourself a round of applause or a pat on the back.
And if you didn't hit the thumbs up when you came in, if you could hit it on your way out, that'd be awesome.
And we're gonna go ahead.
Appreciate y'all very much.
And I'm gonna end this with a different video for you guys to watch as we leave. Good night, everyone.
Good night, and thank you again.